YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Antidote back with one more. Make sure you hit the like, make sure you subscribe so you can get all the notifications every time I drop a video. Alright, let's get right into it. So tomorrow night, we got the rematch, the grudge match, the war, the sequel, whatever terminology you feel comfortable with, between Deontay the bronze bomber Wilder, and Luis King Kong Ortiz, the rematch for the WBC heavyweight strap. All right, now it's good. So with you. Sorry about that. But anyway, last fight, Deontay Wilder knocked out Luis Ortiz in an epic fight. You know what I'm saying? He was stunned. Deontay Wilder was stunned. Then he came back and knocked out Luis Ortiz in dramatic fashion. It was a great fight. And I predict it's going to be a great fight like it was the last time. Probably even better. Probably better, excuse me. But okay. Now, before I get into my prediction, let me first lay out some tips of how I see the fight. You might see the fight different, but this is how I see the fight played out, and what I think that they need to do to win the fight. Okay, first off, let's start off with the champ, Deontay Wilder. First of all, he need to use that jab. You know, by him being 6'7", he need to use that jab. He need to use that jab to keep him at bay. Keep Luis Ortiz at bay. You know, he got them long arms or whatever. He need to use that. And he need to keep his left foot outside of Luis Ortiz's right foot. Being that Luis Ortiz is a southpaw, you need to keep that left foot on the outside. But in the event he happens to go inside, he got to be defensively responsible. He got to protect his right side so he won't get caught with that devastating left hand Luis Ortiz possessed, because that's how he got stunned the last fight, that devastating that left hand. Also, he needs to let the knockout come. Don't rush it. Just let the knockout come. You know what I'm saying? Just pick them apart, and then, you know what I'm saying, break them down. You know what I'm saying? Break them down. Go to the body. You know what I'm saying? That's what he needs to do. He needs to go to the body. That's just my preference. I prefer he goes to the body. And also, he need to land that devastating right hand. Or Wilder got the most devastating right hand in boxing right now, and he needs to use that. You know, he needs to use that. And he also as far as footwork goes, he don't need to just keep going forward and back. You know, he need to give Ortiz angles or whatever. He need to give Ortiz angles. But like I said, he need to use that long jab. He need to use his reach, use his height, use that long jab, and land that right hand or whatever. Right hand for Luis Ortiz to go night-night. Now, let's go to the challenger. Ortiz. Okay. Ortiz are pretty, you know, he's a great boxer. He's a great technical boxer. You know, and people always throw in his age as a factor. Like, age, you can either make it work for you or make it, or you can either make it work for you, or it can be used against you. Either or. As far as his opponent, as far as Deontay Wilder is concerned, Deontay Wilder gonna make it use his age against him. But Ortiz can make it work for him. Like I said, if you go down to boxing history, older fighters always. If you go down in history, there have been older fighters beat younger, hungrier fighters, or whatever the case may be. But anyway, Ortiz, first of all, he needs to double up on the jab to get on the inside. And by Ortiz losing, he lost a lot of weight for the fight. He looks real good. He looks in shape. And when he has some weight on him, he can move around the ring for a guy his size. He had tremendous footwork. He had one of the best footworks in the heavyweight division. And by him losing weight, he can use that to advantage. So he need to use his legs, use his footwork to his advantage. Get in and out, give Deontay Wilder angles. You know what I'm saying? And go to the body. He also needs to find a way to land that left hand. You know what I'm saying? That had Deontay Wilder in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And he needs to if in the event that he gets Wilder in trouble, he need to, you know what I'm saying, take his time, pick his shots, combinations, not to punch himself out. And I don't see him failing in doing that. But who do I think will win the fight? Oh my God, decisions. I mean, I'll be looking at PBC Fight Camp for a week, and it gets harder and harder and harder for me to figure out who I think will win. Honestly, I got Wilder. I mean, just hands. I got Wilder. I got Wilder. You know, it's not going to be. I believe that the fight is going to be even closer, even closer than it was the last fight. But I got Wilder winning. Now, the only reason why I would want Ortiz to win so he could defy the odds, because I defy the odds. You know, because like I just mentioned earlier, they always throwing in his age. His age being that he's 40 years old. And like I said, that's still young to me. You see what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like that's still young. You know? And like I said, you can make it work for you, or it can be used against you. But I believe Ortiz can make it work for him. That's the only reason why I would want Ortiz to win. And regardless of the outcome of the fight, I won't be disappointed, because I like Ortiz too. You know what I'm saying? I like Luis Ortiz's style and everything. But I got Wilder. I got Wilder in 12th round knockout. Wilder 12th round knockout. Some people may disagree, said the fight might end early, but whatever. That's your opinion, and you're entitled to it. But I believe they're gonna fight to the finish, with Wilder knocking Ortiz out in the 12th round. That's just my opinion. But like I said, only reason why I would want Ortiz to win, so he can prove to the world age ain't nothing but a number. If George Foreman can do it, he can do it. If Bernard Hopkins can do it, he can do it. And so forth. Even Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Even Floyd Mayweather. Even, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say, he's even, in his late 30s, early 40s. If he can do it, Ortiz can do it. Luis Ortiz is no exception to defying the odds. But anyway, it's your boy Anado. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. All right, I'm out.